Hi Pisces, so this is going to be your general love reading, and before we get into the reading, kindly take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as you see fit. Doesn't resonate, kindly check your other placements or I'll catch you in the next one. Yes? Also kindly like, share and subscribe my videos. Show some engagement, honey. Your girl needs your support to sustain this channel. Just putting it out there, all right? Likes, subscriptions, and comments are pretty easy way to contribute your energy to my collective as well. So you might want to consider, right? Don't be an island. Don't be a silent sort of brooder. Be an active participant. Yes? Also reverse energies as it applies, just putting it out there. Any sort of past lessons that you might be taking away from your past. Love should be easy, love should be freely given. It should not feel like a competition. You should be able to communicate that you love me, I should be able to show it to you as well. It should be easy, fluid. We should both want each other, not because we have to have each other or because we need to be with each other for certain reasons, but because we want to. All right, it should be emotional in nature as well. The current shared is Four of Pentacles. Okay, so withholding, not giving into, but not taking away from. Conserving yourself as well, conserving your energy. Your independent energy is the Nine of Swords. Oh, that's why, because you are under stress. You have a lot of thoughts going in your mind and you're like, I need to think about things. So right now I can't do anything. I don't want to give to it. I don't want to add to the stress. I don't want to take away from the stress. Let me think about it. Let me take some downtime. Let me just back off from the situation and just think about things, right? That's what you're doing here. Okay. The person surrounding you, the Six of Cups. All right. So they are a very special connection. Somebody we've known. They are telling me that they have a very unique emotional imprint on you, and you have a very unique emotional imprint on them. And they remember you. They feel nostalgia towards this connection as well. It's like you are their person. They recognize a special connection with you. Okay. Memories built into it. Cups shared, looked into each other's eyes. Probably there's a kiss. There's a very deep kiss that this person thinks about between you two, or probably fantasize about kissing you for a very long time. Your strength is the Eight of Wands. You're willing to communicate. You are a very good communicator. You know how to be very articulate with your feelings, about your feelings. You're very vocal as a person. Okay. You're very communicative. You also like communication in your relationships. That's one of the way you show love to other person. And that's one of the way that you want to be loved as well. The obstacle is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Slow. Things are moving pretty slow. Should I move towards this? Should I move to a different arena area? What should I do? The Hermit is the outcome. Might be dealing with a Virgo, or if you have Virgo in your chart, then you might want to pay attention here because this might be your reading. The Fool, the Devil, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so we have a habit of opening ourselves up to pain over and over again. It's like, look at this. Oh my God, it's all the bad cards. Like it's all the negative and heavy ones. Nine of Wands, death. Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands, Three of Swords, the Devil. There's a lot of bullshit going on, being attached to the wrong people, places, situations, giving to or fighting for the wrong people, places, situations over and over again. You are the more communicating one. Probably somebody told you to shut up or somebody wouldn't talk enough. And it's like, what the hell is happening here? Are you even emotionally involved in me? Do you want to give to this? Because I feel like the whole weight of the relationship is on my shoulders and I feel rejected. I communicate to you, but you don't communicate back. You don't say much. Nothing of significance that would ease my heart or that would ease my energy towards you. And it started to build up in you with the devil here. It's like, and it's urging you like, should I just, because look at the snake. The snake also represents obsession. And the devil also represents obsession. It's like you're trying to let go of that and move in a very different direction. Refocus your mind, heart, and energy. It's like not trying to let anybody drag you back. Yeah, moving on. You're trying to, actively so. And for some of you, that's the truth. Look at this. I told you. Let's see the Two of Cups in the past. Love should be equal. Love should be fair. It should feel fair since day one. What I give to you, give back to me. Otherwise, what's the point, right? I want to experience equal love in this decade. Thank you. Okay. Your past situations, experience taught you this, or experiences. Let's see the Two of Cups. Yeah, the Hermit again. You might have some Virgo in your chart or might be dealing with one in the future too, right? Like that might be the case as well. The Queen of Wands, the Strength, the Death. Yeah, you were giving to something, but it was not equal, so you ended it. It took you a lot of strength to end something here, but your pride got hurt probably. Somebody rejected you and rejected you way too much, and you were like, you know what? I'm going to transform myself because I can't transform the situation. You might have some Leo or Scorpio in your chart as well. You tried to keep renewing things, but you couldn't see a way through. Like, look at this, the Two of Cups. You were balancing up with somebody, and it's like, I'm trying to show you love, I'm trying to show you generosity of spirit and my heart space as well, and my efforts, but it feels like it's only on me. You are not picking up your part of the slack. You're not picking up your slack, man, and it's confusing, the results I'm getting here. Like, what are we doing here? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this again? Why am I trying to keep reigniting some sort of passion or rekindling through my efforts this connection? Why am I trying to rekindle anything with you? I need to end this. You ended it, and it was a major sort of decision. It was okay. It hurt your pride, to say the least. Like, what? I'm sorry, I'm a queen of wands. I have a lot of strength and will and courage. I can stand on my own 2 feet. Clearly you can't. You lack the courage, so I'll do it. You lack the courage because, well, honey, they were getting something from you, and probably by paying peanuts, by paying 1 cent, they were trying to have $1 million energy from you. So it's kind of like that. They were cheap and you were not. So clearly you had to be the one to do it. You had to pony up the courage and will and pride to stand up for yourself. And you know what? This is rubbish. This is garbage. I need to get out. Thank you. Because it doesn't feel fair. And I want something fair. Yeah, you're healing. You're like, I need to go within. I need to detach from the world. I am not going to give my energy anywhere. So you're not currently sharing your energy with anybody. You're working through your fears, your mental foundations. Like, how did I get into this situation? Yeah, look at this, the Ace of Swords. Look at the communication as well between you and this person. I feel like there's something about the communication here that I also got while I was shuffling that card, because the Nine of Wands here was at the bottom of the deck too. The Nine of Wands in this deck is very interesting because he is putting his hand over the girl's mouth. So basically, he's stopping her from talking. So the idea is that somebody is talking too much and the other person isn't saying much. It's like nothing of significance is being said by the other person while somebody is doing the talking of two people. So look at the communication. I was getting something about the communication here too. So there are some truths hidden in there. And you're moving on. As you heal, as you show yourself patience and grace through this journey, it's taking a while, honey. The Temperance looks very peaceful here, but let me tell you, it's very difficult to reach that place of Zen mode, that peaceful mode. It's not easy to get there. It takes you a lot of time to really understand a thing or two about your own feelings, the difficult ones too. Like, you have to constantly look at this, how he's shuffling those 2 cups, like the waters from those 2 cups. He's constantly doing that, like cups, constantly feeling the feelings. So on a practical basis, it looks like sitting with your feelings. I'm angry at him. I want to say this, that, and the other at him, and I want to beat myself up. Why did I say that? Why did I have to do that? Oh my God, that's so cringe. Oh my God, why did I tolerated his ass? Things like that. Her ass, I don't care. Sex irrelevant. That's a very tough process. That is very violent because it's internal healing of your own sense of internal feelings, showing yourself balance, getting into that balance mode. And how do you get there? Well, working through your feelings, trying to understand your feelings, labeling them, feeling them in order for you to neutralize them in the end. Because once you feel it more and more and enough times, it gets neutralized. You don't cry about it anymore, right? That's when the true temperance happens within you. That's when you get into that perfect balance mode, that real balance, right? Not the wannabe balance, like I'm Zen and I get triggered by the first word that anybody speaks to me. Okay, you're not Zen. Thank you very much. Bye. So your intuition is telling you to be quiet, to be conservative, because it took you a lot of strength to end this, which means that you also applied a lot of strength and energy to keep that relationship going. So you are probably exhausted and you're like, you know what? I need to heal my heart. I need to heal myself. I need to heal my feelings. This hurts. This was a bad job. So I need to back off. I need to be withholding, and you're insisting on it. Your intuition is very telling of you, like, Pisces, it's a good thing that we just remain quiet. You're very being quiet right now, quiet about this experience as well, quiet about this temperance process that you're going through. And the process of moving on is very internal and very emotional and spiritual. Like, you are not necessarily just moving out the door. It's like you might be with the person in the same room, but you are like checking out spiritually. Your energy is moving out the door. Your emotions and your sort of spirituality and mental consolidation is just moving out the door. Like, I'm done with this and I'm trying to be done with this. I'm actively trying to do the work to be done with this completely and to heal with this completely. It's not just to end things with somebody. It's also about learning your lessons and moving on from it, like healing from the feelings, so that you take nothing bad of those past experiences with you into the next relationship, right? Otherwise you will repeat those things. So there you go. So you're moving on, honey. Excuse me, let me just drink water. Let's see your Nine of Swords then. Show me the Nine of Swords for, you're actively trying to work through your fears as well, your mental sort of hiccups about this connection. Stress. What's the stress, honey? Because it pleased you, this connection. It stresses you out sometimes. No, no. Let me see the Six of Cups first, because Six of Cups is here. Just, it's like I was like really telling myself not to focus on the old. No, there is no old. No, there is no old. There is no old. Okay, let's focus on something new for Pisces. But I'm like, the cards are the cards. So let me just bring out the Six of Cups just to be sure that this is something of the past or present or new. At best you wonder about if you will ever have a pleasing connection, something that you can take emotional confidence in, and something that can emotionally fulfill you and spiritually tailor-made for you. Will you ever have the lover, a strong connection that warms your heart, that sees you as who you are, and that makes you just giddy sort of happy, that you can't necessarily fake, or that you can't necessarily like, even if you try, but it will show, it will leak out of your face, it will leak out of your gestures, it will leak out of your behavior. That sort of happiness, that sort of fulfillment, when people who are fulfilled in love and relationships, when people who have healthy sort of connections within their family, it shows, it shows. That's the kind of relationship you want for yourself, and it really hurts you to wonder if that's made for you. It is. Otherwise, why would the spiritual energy be here? And there's somebody here, they're telling me that it's okay. They immediately bogged my energy down. Like, seriously, bro, get your shit together. Seriously. Six of Cups, they reminisce about you. They see you as a very special connection, somebody they've shared time with. I feel like it's just shared time. It's not a soul bond. It's not a soul bond, honey. You got used to each other. You got used to sharing each other emotionally, emotionally connecting with each other. And you were the more giving one. They were not. And they're telling me that they would like to open up their heart space, but it's too difficult to open up their heart space and even send a soft little emotional message, vulnerable message, towards you in your direction. It's too difficult to talk to you, Pisces. It's too difficult. So I might as well, use my mind and just move on and look away from this. Okay, bye. Bye, Felicia. We don't want to see you. Thank you. Pisces is here trying to work through their shit. Look at this. I can't make this shit up. Be quiet. Don't do anything. Don't go back, honey. Don't respond to this person, because that if it's too hard for you, well, then give up. Give up already. I'm sorry my sass is coming out, because is it too difficult for you to talk to Pisces? To just send a hey, to send an apology, or probably just kiss and make up? Is it too hard to put out a message, to talk? Okay. Childish. I'm sorry, I have no respect for that. And if it has ended, well, then move on. Why are you here? Clearly you have unfinished business. That's why you think about talking to this person to begin with. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I blasted your ears if you were wearing earphones. Well, you should never watch my videos, because I changed my mic. So never watch my videos on earphones, because sometimes it will come out really strong, the voice. Okay. So I'm just putting it out there. The Eight of Wands. What you doing? Show me the Knight of Pentacles. It's the obstacles here. There's something that's being presented to you, and it's like you immediately went like, I'm not talking to it. Thank you very much. Like, you just peeked out of your window down to the street, and somebody was haying you, probably this person, trying to renew things with you, and you were like, I'm not communicating. I'm gonna wall that shit out. I'm not going to communicate. I'm not going to open that cycle. Even if they try to, I'm not going to be the one to do it. So probably some communication came forth, right? Some communication came forth, and it's like, it was the same old, same old. It was devilish sort of patternized connectivity that you two had. Probably it was based in fire, because you showed me fire as well. Like, this is bullshit. I need to move on. Like, the love isn't shared, because your baseline was Two of Cups. You want equal shared love. And probably they see you as a one-way street, which is passion, a self-gratifying sex toy, probably. I don't know, take your pick. Or for, serving their own agendas, serving their own purposes, serving their own, I don't know, whatever the fuck they wanted to have with you, whatever the fuck they wanted to take from you. But it's not coming from a good space. It's coming from a same old space in them. It's coming from a bad space in them, this renewal effort. And you see it for what it is. I can't tell you what to do. Your energy is showing me that you're not going to communicate with this. Again, you have free will in your hands, so it's your choice. All right, so take what resonates, reverse energies as it applies. If this is not your story, don't force it to fit. Okay, and leave the rest for the other people to learn from, right? Okay, just putting it out there. So they probably did some sort of muster up some courage, because again, it's going to wear heavy eventually you're going to look back and be like, damn, should I talk to that person, because the feeling is getting more stronger. Okay, clearly they have unfinished business. It's going to come through in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like they haven't worked their shit out. They haven't understood a thing or two about this connection and what it means to them and what do they want from it. And it's like just self-gratification, patronized sort of like, give me some energy. Pisces, give me some energy. Why did I want to call you Libra? You might have some in your chart, or you might be dealing with one. Queen of Swords can also represent Libra energy. We have Gemini, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, and what else? Scorpio and Virgo. So that might be what you're dealing with. Yeah, it's going to happen after a long time. After a long period of silence and being in their headspace, still no wiser for where. It's like now Pisces might be, okay, and Pisces might be out of their mood swings, and now it's good to approach them. It's a good time to approach them because now they feel like they look good. So I feel like it's about time now that I restart the same thing where we left off. Okay, bitch, you're not having it. Seriously. I'm sorry for my profanity, but I'm a real person. All right, so get on with it. Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Empress, and Page of Pentacles. It's serving to it's not an obstacle. I feel like it's that person. That's who I'm getting here. They are missing the bigger picture here. They are very slow to arrive at your door. And I feel like between this and this, how is it going to happen? Well, it's like, if you want to have something bigger with this person, if you want to have something stable, you have to invest like that. You have to take it more seriously. You have to invest more of yourself, not less. And it's serving to be an obstacle as well, because for some of you, you might feel inclined to open up to this connection again. So it's on you, honey, because it might feel like a patronized sort of connectivity. So the goal is proving itself to be an obstacle here. The goal meaning, well, you want something emotionally very harmonious. You want the white picket fence and loving family for yourself. You want to create a very emotionally healthy family for yourself based in love. You want to have a person by your side, a partner by your side that believes in productivity, that believes in unconditional love. And the love that you share really expands from the both of you into the family that you create for yourself. It's kind of like that. That's the 10 of Cups energy here. So I show up for you. I'm here for you. You are here for me. And we are going to do this together for the long run, as long as we can, till our last breath, kind of like that. It's the end goal. It's the emotional legacy that we leave behind, our emotional imprint that we leave behind in different people for the long term, that they remember us, right? They think about us, they feel about us. So that's what you want. Don't forget the goals here. Don't forget the goals. In the moment, it's going to feel like it's going to instigate the same old reaction out of you, like, oh, they texted me. And I'm like, let me just get in there and reply to them. Okay, just wait up, hold up, and think about, does this serve your goal? What are they saying? Are they starting from a sorry, or are they starting from the real sort of application of what they're going to do here? Otherwise, what's the point, right? What's the point? It's the same old behavior pattern, and we will likely repeat the same thing over and over again, and it will be an endless loop, and you'll be stuck in it forever. The world. What are you going to choose? If you want real stable structure, if you want unconditional love, well, then open yourself up, take active steps towards those people, places, and situations that actually are willing to give that to you. Not necessarily something that's old, patronized. Just because it's comfortable doesn't mean it's good for you. Okay, you left it for a reason. You ended things for a reason. Okay, just so you know. Let's see the Hermit there. It's going to be slow. The idea, it's going to manifest really slowly. But that does not necessarily mean that meanwhile I should just entertain this person, have some fun, and eventually I'll move on. When the real thing shows up, I'll leave them. No, that's not how it happens. The universe will mirror your actions. Oh, you're choosing toxic? That's what you deserve. That's what you're telling me, that you deserve that. So that's what you're going to accept. So here's more of the toxicity. That's what they'll do. So be aware. Be aware of your goals. Don't be unaware, right? Don't forget it. The Hermit, 3 of Swords, Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving on. You're moving on. It's like it's a heartbreaking situation. I'm healing over it, and I'm slowly and steadily building my heart up. For the most part, you're like, I have a huge heart. And yes, there is some pain in there. I'm working on it. But overall, I'm a very loving person. I'm a very emotional being. I'm a very sensitive being. And that you are, honey. You're a Pisces. What are you talking about? Your 12th house. Deep waters. the waters that you can't even fathom that you have within you. Sometimes reactions come out of you, the Pisceans, that feels very foreign to them, like, why did I react like that? Yeah, because it's deep waters for you, honey. You are that deep. It's just that because you're not used to feeling all of it. The more you get aware of your own feelings and your own depths, well, the more you get in touch with your emotions and your own sense of self-worth, what you should get involved in, what's good for you, what's not good for you, and getting in touch with your intuition, in your internal GPS system. So you are telling me that yes, you have a pain in your heart, but you're working through it and you're slowly working your way towards moving on. Like every day you take active steps to moving on towards different things, towards trying different things, honey. It's taking you a long time, and it has been taking you a long time to frame what you want and to frame what you deserve, and to take active steps, to make active investments, even if it's small, it doesn't matter. You're telling me that you're willing to take active steps here and be slow with the investments. It's like, I don't want to rush things. I'm not rushing myself. I'm not looking to be rushed. I don't want to rush any relationship as well. I am just looking for things that are going to go at my own pace, as I like it, how I like it, and I'll do things at my own pace. And that's good for you because you're healing. The King of Swords, the King of Wands, the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's too much heartbreak attached to this situation. It's like it's a lost cause. Emotionally, we still feel abandoned because somebody is not upping the courage to emotionally harmonize with you. They are still cold. Whose it is? Well, the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You showed me the Queen of Wands, so that's who you are. So you might both be very feminine in nature, but you are meeting up and talking about ending the situation and letting it stay ended. Well, through being a bit cold. Like you are being very authoritative with your fire here, a bit temperamental too, a bit flash in the pan sort of words. But then again, it's fair, honey. It's fair. It doesn't look anything crazy, but you're like, it's a lost cause. I have a lot of disappointments. And you are the one that's saying it. Like, I know I can give you passion. I know why you're here at my door, but emotionally speaking, I'm abandoned. And whatever you're offering me, you're still abandoning me. You are telling me that you're still going to abandon me again because you are just here for something else. Your motivations are not what I want. You still want the same. Yeah, look at it's the same person. Look at this. Can I make this shit up? I can't, even if I try, honey. That's why I use different decks, for you to see that I'm good at this, and also that this is your story. Don't question it. It was supposed to be a healthy, equal love. You felt the potential, but the reality is not same. All right, the reality is very different than what you had presumed or assumed it to be, or fantasized for it, right? Just because something has potential does not necessarily mean that it's good for you, or that in reality it's going to be the same. All right, and you worry about whether you'll have love in your life or not. Right now I see that jaded mind and jaded heart talking, because you don't trust, because again you are hurt, and that's a natural process of healing, right? You are first going to feel like, I'm never going to open up because this was a bad idea. Look at what happened to me the last time I opened up. Look at me now. I wasted so much time. I wasted so much of my heart, and now I'm heartbroken. Now I'm left alone to deal with this pain. What am I going to do now? I will never open up. I will never have love. I can never have wish fulfilling love. I can never have a strong connection in my life. That's your jaded mind talking, honey. All right. It's okay. Allow yourself to feel all of that as well. That's how you heal. That's how you have your internal real zen. The past life relation, you have known each other before. No shit. It might be. It might be. Yeah. For some of you, yes. Give your relationship a chance. I feel like it's them. It's for them. Probably they are watching this or not. I don't care. Give real relationship a chance. All right. Give real relationship a chance. These are oracles. Don't take it as an absolute. These are bridges to the real story, not the absolute truth. So don't take it as your reality. All right, just because one card came out and you're like, okay, I got my answer, so now I'll try. No, the tarot is the main story as I interpreted it. All right, very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I feel like you're manifesting a strong connection for yourself, honey, something that will make you happy, and you are not even understanding, like through your thoughts. That's how you put out the energy as well. When you think about it, when you desire for it, when you fear it, when you want it, you are telling universe, like, these are my frequency, this is the connection I'm thinking about, and the universe will try to mirror it back to you, the same connection. So give you the same connection in your reality. So there might be some sort of connection. It might be a past life situation as well that will be presented to you in time very soon. Yes, as you move on, as you heal your heart space. Wedding, this situation involves marriage. Does it? Or is somebody else married and they have a lack of passion in their life, so that's why they come back to you? It's like, hey Pisces, entertain me, love me. Let's have sex together. Fill up the fill up my tank that's being void for a very long time because my partner wouldn't give me enough. Or my relationship. Again, it's don't take it as an absolute. Does not mean that the other person is married, but it could be that they are in a relationship or they haven't moved on from somebody else. So it's like that's why they can't give you their heart, but they're willing to have some fun. They're willing to have a boner. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, that's what you're doing here. It takes effort, honey. You have a very strong emotional circle attached to you as well. You have a very strong idea of what a 10 of Cups situation represents. You have relationships in your life that prove itself very emotionally stable to you and very supporting. So take it as the ideal and look for the same people in terms of romance as well. All right. Forgiving and learning. Forgiving yourself and learning. Forgiveness is a choice. Whether you want to forgive somebody else or not, that's totally on you. You're entitled to your own choices, but I would suggest forgive yourself. Learn to give yourself grace and space whenever you feel like you want to be harsh on yourself. You need to really think about it. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I'm telling you, it's a bad job. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I feel like you need to communicate to your peers. I feel like you have a very strong emotional stable structure that love you and knows what's good for you. That's the real kind of 10 of Cups. People who know what's good for you, people who care about your heart, people who don't want to hurt your heart, and that's why they act in a way that, well, that proves itself that they care about you, right? And that they don't want to hurt you. They don't do things to hurt you. That's it. They don't do things to disrespect you. They give you what you need in order to keep you in their life. All right. This is the Singles and Oracles Tarot deck. This is one of my favorites because it allows you to think about your insecurities and it helps you to work on that. It's a good start. Not committed, always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. Yep. It's this person. I'm telling you, it's this person. Okay. It's too much. Everyone leaves. Choose a partner who can commit to you and let yourself commit to them. Yes, you have to let yourself commit to it. That's why it's in the obstacles here, because you will not allow yourself, probably. It might prove itself to be an obstacle that you don't allow yourself to choose people who actively want to commit to you, who actively want to be a part of your stable structure, who want to give you stability. You have to choose the people that are actually willing to give you that. All right. Stop chasing people around who are not necessarily good for you. It's like always chasing the wrong things and trying for the wrong people to get to commit to you. It's not going to happen like that. Okay. Ambivalent. You say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. Yep. You need to. You're not ready right now, but in time you will be, honey. In time you will be. But then again, you need to do the work. It needs to be out of the obstacle here. You want it, but you fear it as well simultaneously. Feel unloved. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you that? Okay. Stuck in the past. Let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. Yeah, it's a process, but you're going to do it. You're on the way slowly and steadily. It's going to take some time. It's okay. But in the end, when you are on the other side of the fence, let me tell you, you will be glad you did it. You will be better for it, not worse. All right. And this person will be struggling all their life. I don't care. May God help them. I really wish them healing as well. I really wish that they learned a thing or two about their own self as well and what they need to do in their future. And I hope they have love in their life in the future as well. But I'm talking about you right now. You need to do right by you. Nobody else is going to do right by you unless and until you do it for yourself first. The universe mirrors you, okay? Everything begins with the self. That's all I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helped. And if this did not resonate, kindly check your other placements and might want to consider subscribing. Yes, take care.